Once upon a time in a busy little town, there lived a young carpenter named Daren. Daren was talented. He could build tables, chairs, and even beautiful wooden doors. But he had one strange habit. He never owned his own hammer. Every morning when it was time to work, Daren would walk across the street and borrow a hammer from his neighbor. At first, people didn't mind, but soon every time he borrowed a tool, the neighbors asked for something in return. Sometimes a coin, sometimes a piece of bread, sometimes even part of the money he earned from his work. Daren worked from sunrise to sunset, yet at the end of the day, his pockets were always empty. He grew frustrated. "Why do I work so hard but still remain poor?" he wondered. One evening, while Daren sat outside his workshop, an old builder passed by. The man noticed Daren's tired face and asked, "Young man, why do you look so unhappy?" Daren sighed. "I make furniture all day long, but I never seem to have enough money. Most of my earnings go to borrowing tools. I feel trapped." The old builder looked at him with kind eyes and said, "That is your mistake. Every time you borrow, you are paying for something that will never belong to you. Instead, save a little, buy your own hammer, and it will serve you for years without cost." Those words struck Daren's heart like lightning. He realized he had been living day by day, never thinking of tomorrow. So from that day on, Daren changed. He began to save a small coin each week. It was not easy. Sometimes he was tempted to spend it on food at the market or small pleasures with his friends. They even laughed at him. "Why save? Just keep borrowing like before. It's easier." But Daren stayed patient, week after week, coin after coin, until finally he had enough. With a smile on his face, he walked to the blacksmith and bought his very first hammer. From that moment, everything changed. He no longer had to pay anyone to borrow. His profits stayed in his own pocket. He built faster, better, and with the money he saved, he bought more tools. A saw, a chisel, even a drill. Months later, Daren was no longer just another carpenter. He became one of the best craftsmen in the town, respected and successful. Looking back, Daren whispered to himself, "Borrowing may feel easy at first, but it steals your future. Owning your own tools, your own assets, is the true path to freedom." And so the young carpenter lived a better life, never again chained by the cost of borrowing. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories about life, money, and wisdom. Until next time, stay hopeful and stay wise.